Who was better, Paul Scholes or Steven Gerrard?
I've been the GOAT for so long, I guess it's not exciting when I win. Boo-hoo, someone grab the violin.
Takes it over Scholes instead, comes through to Gerrard inside the area, tries a volley, and guides it into the corner of the net.
Gerrard, as a captain, as a man, as a player, he does everything right.
For me, Gerrard was on another planet to any other player that I walked on a football pitch with.
Gerrard! Oh, goodness me! What a strike from Steven Gerrard!
Paul Scholes, he can strike a ball fantastically. He's got such a wonderful technique.
Comes back to Scholes, who hits the ball from distance and finds the corner of the net. A wonderful finish by Paul Scholes.
Scholes, who I believe some of the best holding midfielder, I will say, in the Premier League.
And Steven Gerrard slides on his knees in front of the Liverpool fans.
He's the greatest midfield player for me of all time.
City 0, United 1. It's the old boy Paul Scholes with 5 seconds of the added 3 minutes to go.
All respect for him, Stephen, all respect, but Paul Scholes is my favorite one. I think he had everything.
We are talking about this because the Man United legend is Paul Scholes joined Harry Pinero on Rio Ferdinand Presents 5 YouTube channel and was asked who was better, Gerrard or Scholes. Have a listen.
I can't answer that. Gerrard. Great.
Oh, get out.
Gerrard's a great player.
Get out. All right. So look, I'm speaking for him.
We're different. We're very different.
Yeah. How are you different? Yeah. How would you separate you and Gerrard?
He's an athlete.
But that's the only difference then?
I think he was more of a match winner as well, wasn't he? But he's playing in a team where he probably had to be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was more part of a team. He was more individual, I think.
Do you reckon he could do what you did at United? And do you reckon you could do what he did at Liverpool?
Very different again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do what he did at Liverpool. Whether he could have done what he did at United, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. But I couldn't have done what he did at Liverpool, no.
I don't know if that's tongue-in-cheek by saying I couldn't have done that at Liverpool because Liverpool didn't have great players around Gerrard, but Scholes had great players around him. So I don't know if that's where he's going with it. But listen, the debate will run and run. Obviously, I'm going to say Scholes, not just because he's a Man United boy, but because I just think he was a better player. So on the back of that, producer Joe has asked you and I to make the best midfielder. And we have to pick best left foot, best right foot, engine, passing and vision, tracking, aggression, and finishing and goal scoring. Right?
Tracking? Was tracking on the list?
Tracking, I'm just running a bit. It was, but we've obviously not put it in there. But so what we've done is, when we started doing this on the WhatsApp this morning, I had a little chat when we came in, my worry was that you and I would just pick players from our own team. You might
I would have never done that.
No, I know, but sometimes I look down and I go, I'll pick them, they're United boys. So we've made it that you can only pick one player from one club. All right? So, shall we start off with left peg? The best midfielder in the world, if you could have anyone's left peg.
Yeah, but no, it's Premier League, right?
Yeah.
It's Premier League and it's not like, all right. So, yeah, because the stipulation, as you said, you can only pick one player from one team. Yeah. So I've had to almost like spread it out.
Yeah, so I wanted to pick Giggsy.
Of course.
I picked another Man United player later on, so I can't pick Giggsy as my left pegger.
Did he ever play centre midfield, Giggsy?
I mean, he might have done, but no, predominantly.
He apparently did, because I thought that was another stipulation. They have to play in that centre midfield role.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, he did.
Okay. so I've gone...
On my left pegger, I don't know if he did play centre mid.
So
Right, go on.
So my left footy is Emmanuel Petit. He's taking the Arsenal slot. World Cup winner.
He played left hand. He played the middle with Vieira, didn't he?
Yeah, so exactly, centre midfield, lefty.
Oh, sorry, right, you're right.
Yeah,
okay,
left footer.
Yeah.
What a player. Won the World Cup, was brilliant for that. Him and Vieira, that partnership.
That was an amazing partnership.
So obviously he's taking the Arsenal
angle.
angle.
I was with Petit, right? I know Vieira was a genius, right? And an unbelievable player. Was Emmanuel Petit, was he that great a player?
Yes, he was.
No. I know he was a great player, but was he as good as Vieira? Was he like sort of, if Vieira was a 10, was he a sort of 7.5?
Well, Martin Keown says he was as good as 10. He was good as Vieira. But yeah, really, really good player. Lovely left foot. So yeah, he's taking the lefty. Because I was thinking of centre midfield players with lefty, and I'm sure there's loads. Right. But he was the first one up.
I didn't see the word centre midfield. I just thought it was midfield.
Well, first I put Bale in.
Oh my God, I forgot about Bale.
Yeah, but he didn't play centre midfield.
Right, I don't know if my choice played centre mid. Did he, Joe? I've gone for Riyad Mahrez.
So he'd never played centre midfield then?
No.
So
I've only just seen that.
Yeah, so we didn't do... So what is this?
Apparently he did in training once.
so you've gone for Riyad Mahrez.
When he was at Leicester. Okay. I think that's quite important.
Okay, so he played right of a three up front.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought it was midfielder, like people that have played that have got great left feet. I was on the train when I saw the text. I didn't really. Okay, 1-0 you. Right foot. Now I've gone for someone that predominantly played on the right, but did play centre mid, even for club and country.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone for the owner of the greatest right foot in the history of the world, David Beckham.
And what is it? What's this for? Sorry, that's for what? Right foot, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. I like that.
His passing range was second to none.
Yeah.
I mean, he could hit a 70-yard pass and it would land to that player's feet. His dead balls were just horrifically.
Okay, so that's your right foot.
Yeah.
So that's Man United gone.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you saying like that?
No, because obviously, what about there's a bit here that says.
Well, don't worry about me. Worry about your own.
Okay, but it says passing and vision. That's another option.
I thought it was the same. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've gone for someone else.
Okay. Yeah, right foot, I've gone for Kevin De Bruyne.
Right.
Speaks for himself. Unbelievable. Could drive with the ball, can pass it. You've seen his passing, he's crossing, he's finishing. Right foot, yeah, I've gone for De Bruyne as the right foot. Left foot, Emmanuel Petit.
Right.
Engine, I'll go next. Steven Gerrard. Engine. He's one of those. Don't matter 10 men. He will pick the rest of his team up, put him on his back, and just drive forward.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
Steven Gerrard.
I haven't got any Liverpool players in my side.
How have you not?
Because I've gone for Patrick Vieira.
See, he was in mine, but I took him. I had to.
What a player!
What an engine as well.
He would. I mean, you'd give 110%. I hate that phrase because it doesn't mean anything. But unbelievable player.
I really wanted to get him in. Vieira. He was in my original list, but
have you picked an Arsenal player yet?
Yeah, Petit. I had to take the left of Petit.
You got no Henry.
Well, he's not a mid-centre midfield player again.
Oh yeah, again. See, I remember cancelling all these out this morning. You're right. Okay.
But yeah, Steven Gerrard, and you got Vieira.
Yeah. I mean, they're both great, right? Who's better?
Ooh, Vieira would always be in my team.
Who's better? I'm asking the creche. Who's better, Vieira?
Very different.
Gerrard? I know. You can only have one. Put your hands up for Gerrard. 2, 3. There's only one left.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Put your hand up for Vieira.
Yeah, I'm taking Vieira.
Okay.
Captain, won the Premier League.
Yeah, okay. Next one was what?
Passing and vision.
Right. I've gone for Kevin De Bruyne.
I've gone for David Beckham.
Okay.
Obviously, saying passing, vision. I mean, Beckham's range of passing was second to none. So
you know what? There was a game I covered at Old Trafford. It was like the Legends of Man United video. I think it was Bayern Munich or Real Madrid was one of them. It's only about 3 years ago. Even then, Beckham is pinging 70-yard passes to their feet. It was incredible. How do you do that? Is that just a gift you can't teach?
No, that's practice. That's practice as well.
You think so?
Yeah, that's practice.
Pinging it like hardly picking up. Do you remember we went to Soccer Aid not too long ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this.
What happened at Soccer Aid?
I scored goal of the century. Yeah. You can find it on my Instagram account, Andy Goldstein 05. But there was a moment in the afternoon. I don't think we were on air anymore. And I was walking from where we'd set up our sort of station, and I was walking back into like the hotel. And I was walking past Ben Foster.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if you saw this. And I was chatting to him while he was pinging balls from one end of the pitch to the other.
Yeah.
There was another goalkeeper down the other end, but wasn't a keeper by trade. It was like Paddy McGuinness, who was in goal, but I don't think it was Paddy. And Ben Fozzie was pinging these balls, hardly picking up his right foot.
Yeah.
And they're going straight, low, and perfectly straight. Right?
Do you know who's got that? Michael Dawson.
Right. What is that about?
It's technique, like practice.
You can learn that, can you?
Of course you can. It's just put the ball.
You say that, but a lot of players don't have that. So why haven't they practiced it?
Because maybe they didn't want that. But Dawson had that technique where he'd put it down and he could just hit it like a daisy cutter.
Yeah.
Like about an inch off the ground, it just go to your feet.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You can do that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's no, but can you do that?
Yeah. My range is probably about 40 yards.
Right,
Theirs is about 70.
To hit a ball hard, low, and fast is not easy, is it? Because a lot of people, it would have bending. It'll take a lot of the speed out of it by the whip.
Do you know who's got that as well? That kind of range of passing, like Gerrard.
Yeah, of course.
He used to get the ball and just go.
So you saw Becks and Gerrard and all that training for England, right?
Yeah.
What sort of drills would they do to practice their long balls?
Sometimes at the end of training, they'd just have maybe one. Becks would practice these free kicks, but then sometimes just before the end, they'd put the ball down. One would stand at one end of the pitch, one would stand at the other, and they'd just go.
Wow.
And then Rooney would get involved in one. He had the as well.
Yeah, I bet he did. When Beckham, when you're practicing with England, and Beckham goes, I'm just going over there to take free kicks. Is there a part you goes, can I come and watch? Do you go and watch?
Of course. But then he'd probably say, you get involved. But I never practiced free kicks. I never took them. I had no chance in that team.
And all these free kicks were just ridiculous for them.
No, there'd be times he'd miss it. Like he'd miss the target. Sometimes he wouldn't get it over the wall. But of course, every training session there'd be one that he got right.
You know, there's a film, a Man United film. I can't remember when I was trying to work out what it was called. It's about the class of '92. I think it's about that. We got, obviously it is. And there's one that we're on the practice pitch, and they're using like GVs of Beckham doing this, or Scholes doing that, and they've got like tyres hanging from a goal, and Beckham and Scholes hitting balls into the ties. Is that something you do? Because the accuracy involved
Not so much anymore.
Is that a thing, though?
It used to be back in the day.
Wow. Okay, that's incredible.
Also, tackling aggression. We've done that. Tackling and aggression.
Yeah, so I've gone for Roy Keane when he was at Forest.
You've got 2 Man United players in there.
When he was at Forest. Thank you.
Was that Premier League, Forest?
Yeah, 93. He left.
It wasn't, was it?
No, it was. I checked it all out before I came in here.
Roy Keane, okay,
yeah,
Forest.
He left Forest in 93.
All right, I've gone for N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Is he aggressive, though?
Yeah, aggressive. He used to win the ball back.
No, I don't know if he's aggressive. He's not a Keno aggressive, is he?
No, but he's a tackling.
Yeah.
Tackling aggression.
He's not aggressive.
He's aggressive to win the...
I don't think you'd be scared of N'Golo Kante.
No, but there's different levels of aggression. There could be aggression to just tackle people and be horrible.
But he looks like...
Or there's aggression to just win the ball back. And he was one of those, I'd just get the ball back.
Yeah, but Keane's a better aggressive player.
Oh, no, I'd rather Kante.
No, Kante's genius. Probably the best at that McElhenney role ever.
Yeah, give me Kante. What about finishing?
Oh, I picked the finisher?
Yeah, so I've gone for Frank Lampard.
The
greatest goal scoring midfield player this country's ever seen.
I've gone for someone that I think, had he been here longer, would have beaten that record. That's Yaya.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah?
See, I've got... someone's just put here, Bentley, why not Petit for Chelsea and Vieira for Arsenal? Because I've got Lampard for Chelsea.
All right, there you go.
Like Lampard's goal-scoring midfield player, wow.
So my team is Mahrez, because he played centre-mid
training. Never played centre-midfield, gone.
Beck's right foot. Engine Vieira. Passing range Kevin De Bruyne. And finishing Yaya. And tough man Roy Keane.
Right, I've gone for left foot Petit, right foot Kevin De Bruyne, engine Gerrard, passing vision Beckham, tackling aggression and N'Golo Kante, finishing Lampard.
Have we missed anyone?
Yeah, there'd be loads.
It's going to be their job now to phone it and go, Bentley, why have you not put him in?
Yeah, there'd be loads from centre midfield. I mean, David Silva's one.
All right.
Lefty.
Okay.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.